The book dismantles prevalent myths about what women want, emphasizing that attraction isn't formed through gifts and niceties. Contrary to old beliefs, women are not non-sexual beings who appease men's desires. Instead, the book reveals that true attraction isn't about safety or comfort, but about challenging social norms. Escaping the nice guy syndrome involves embracing authentic masculinity and understanding the real dynamics between the sexes. With societal shifts, men face pressure to conform to PC standards, losing touch with inherent masculinity. This book argues that such shifts lead to gender imbalances and dissolved marriages. It contends that adopting genuine masculine behavior unlocks attraction. By exploring what women are genuinely attracted to, beyond societal expectations, men can foster meaningful, enduring relationships. The text provides tools to understand women's desires, transforming attraction into a strategic ally. Male attractiveness isn't solely about physical looks. While looks matter, they differ significantly from what makes women attractive. For men, strength, confidence, and testosterone-driven traits, like a rugged visage, are key. Society may highlight softer features, but most women prefer masculine features, not feminine traits. Research indicates facially attractive men have better reproductive indicators, emphasizing health over traditional handsome standards. True male attraction involves embracing these elements to demonstrate potential for strong, healthy offspring, rather than the beauty-driven standards often portrayed in media. Confidence is a major factor in male attractiveness. Women are drawn to men who exude assurance and strength, traits often mistaken for aggression. Confidence doesn't involve hostility, but rather a calm, composed demeanor. This distinction is crucial, as women favor men who solve problems with sophistication instead of resorting to aggression. This narrative is highlighted in a case comparing two men, one confident, the other unsure. Despite physical differences, the confident man succeeded in attracting attention. The lesson? Confidence and composure, not aggression or appearance, define genuine allure. Women prioritize a man's behavior, personality, and confidence over physical traits. Studies reveal women seek indicators of strength, capable of promising healthy offspring for future generational success. A man's socio-emotional qualities weigh more than face value in relationships. While society suggests men should conform to idealized masculine images, understanding genuine female preferences challenges these stereotypes. A man's ability to exhibit true strength and confidence, rather than superficial charm, aligns more closely with what women subconsciously seek in partners. Cultivating these qualities enhances both attraction and long-term relationship potential. Societal shifts have led many men to fear masculine traits, sometimes equating them with aggression. However, masculinity doesn't imply domineering behavior. It involves exuding genuine confidence and strength. Today's climate often promotes nice guy values, which can affect attractiveness. Real masculinity is not about pleasing everyone, but showing assertiveness without aggression. Confidence, showcased through meaningful self-presentation, can transform how men are perceived. Embracing these traits, evident in appearance and interaction, boosts self-assuredness. Ultimately, projecting natural strength and confidence is more appealing than conforming to restrictive societal norms. A person's physique often reflects their inner qualities. A muscular, athletic body suggests hard work, focus, and persistence. Society naturally respects such determination. In contrast, an overweight or out-of-shape appearance might unintentionally signal laziness or lack of discipline. While these judgments could be seen as shallow, humans have long used visual cues for assessing potential mates and allies, indicating that appearances can impact respect and attractiveness. Regular exercise is transformative. It enhances your body and mind. Strength training can boost your immune system, increase mental toughness, enhance testosterone levels, and reduce risks of mental health issues. As research shows, women prefer men with muscular builds not just for long-term partnerships, but for short-term romances as well. Embracing fitness enhances respect and attraction, making it a powerful tool for personal development. Selecting a hairstyle that projects masculinity involves opting for short to medium lengths, especially when paired with facial hair. Short hair typically conveys a robust male image, while longer hair tends to soften and feminize features. If long hair is your preference, you can boost your masculine appeal by allowing facial hair to grow. Women often appreciate a slightly unkempt natural look, so avoid over-grooming, which might come across as too controlled. Remember, it's essential to choose a look that not only projects masculinity but also makes you feel confident and authentic. Gray hair doesn't signal the end of attractiveness. Studies show that women often find men with gray hair distinguished and appealing. Keep gray hair short to avoid a thin, wiry look. For those young men resistant to going gray, dyeing is an option, but only if the gray is minimal. Baldness, a top concern for men, offers 3 approaches: medication, hair transplants, or embracing it by shaving the head entirely. While medications can have side effects and transplants are costly, shaving presents a bold and masculine statement. Studies suggest a shaved head rates high on attractive and dominant scales, making it a stylish choice for bald men. Studies have shown that facial hair enhances a man's appeal. Women often find men with heavy stubble or beards more attractive, associating such features with masculinity and health. This form of grooming can boost assertiveness and dominance, enhancing the appeal beyond mere looks. Gary's story illustrates the power of stubble. Once clean-shaven and overlooked, a bout of pneumonia led to unexpected facial hair growth. The results? Increased attention and newfound confidence, as his rugged look attracted admirers. This transformation underscores the potential shift in perception when adopting a more masculine, edgy appearance. Research on over 15,000 men worldwide found that most penises are similar in size, averaging 5.2 inches in length. Extreme sizes are rare, debunking the myth of universal inadequacy. This shows that concerns over size are often misplaced, as variances are usually minor and within normal ranges. Studies reveal women prefer proportionally sized penises relative to body size, but it's confidence, not size, that truly matters. Men overly focused on size may face confidence issues, impacting relationships and sexual satisfaction. Emphasizing personal confidence rather than physical dimensions is crucial for intimate success. Contrary to popular belief, age doesn't necessarily diminish a man's attractiveness. Research shows men often reach peak desirability between 25 and 40. Women's attraction to older men is tied to factors like confidence, status, and experience, overshadowing purely physical traits. A healthy lifestyle further boosts older men's appeal. Dating younger women often involves an age dynamic where feminine partners seek leadership and decisiveness. Older men exude this through experience and confidence. Focus on relationship quality rather than age difference to avoid issues. Embrace natural dynamics and ensure that the relationship remains engaging and pressure-free to thrive. Deep voices are often perceived as authoritative and memorable, especially among women. This preference links to biological signals of high testosterone levels. However, combining a deep voice with a breathy tone can enhance attractiveness by suggesting lower aggression and fostering warmth and approachability. Your voice can be an influential tool. Cultivate a deeper voice by breathing deeply and using your diaphragm instead of your throat. This technique, particularly useful when anxious, ensures a fuller, natural tone. Relaxation exercises targeting shoulder tension further enhance voice quality, promoting clarity and magnetism in communication. Androstenedione, derived from testosterone, is a notable pheromone triggering attraction and desire in women. This compound, naturally found in men, enhances mood and reduces inhibitions in those exposed to it. Increasing testosterone naturally boosts androstenedione levels. Sleep, diet, and exercise are key strategies for enhancing your body's natural pheromone production. Scents do more than just smell good, they boost confidence, a critical factor in attraction. Using fragrances containing hedione can amplify appeal by influencing behavior and perception. They evoke confidence, making men appear more attractive to women, even subconsciously. Supplements like garlic can further enhance natural scents, creating an irresistible allure. Your clothes can make or break first impressions. Studies confirm that well-dressed men are perceived as sexier, smarter, and more successful. High-status attire significantly improves one's appeal across various relationship contexts, from casual encounters to serious commitments. While many men might opt for comfort, stepping up your style game can set you apart. Dressing in well-fitted, stylish clothes not only attracts more attention, but also boosts confidence and respect. Fashion isn't about becoming a trendsetter, it's about enhancing your sexual market value by making strategic wardrobe choices. Building an attractive wardrobe starts with choices that fit well and reflect your desired image. Prioritize high-quality suits, dress shirts, and fitted shirts, all basics that suit any man, regardless of lifestyle or physique. Avoid fashion pitfalls like poor color matching and ill-fitting clothes. Incorporating colors like red and black, known for their universal appeal, can enhance your look further. To avoid looking desperate, steer clear of peacocking. Subtle elegance is key. Remember, a well-dressed man exudes both physical and psychological appeal that captivates attention and respect. It's not just the wealth, but the social status that captivates. Studies show that relationships based solely on wealth often face instability. Women are drawn not to the money itself, but to the ambition and determination often found in self-made men, suggesting money alone isn't a cure-all for attraction. Women find the qualities that lead to wealth, like intelligence and confidence, more appealing than the wealth itself. Ambition and potential can outweigh riches, making an enthusiastic, striving man more attractive than a complacent, wealthy one. It's action and promise that distinguish truly desirable men. The concept of sexual market value hinges on traits like confidence, fitness, and ambition. While being a celebrity naturally boosts one's value, non-celebrities can increase their attractiveness by focusing on personal growth. Physical fitness signals self-respect and self-discipline, while dressing well can project social intelligence and influence. Understanding these elements allows individuals to improve how they're perceived, leading to more dating opportunities. So, whether it's developing a better physique or honing your self-image, the journey to heightened attractiveness involves embodying strength and demonstrating unrealized potential. A high sexual market value is not just about current success, but potential. Women are drawn to ambition and creativity, seeing these as indicators of future success. While many might label such standards superficial, they serve deeper evolutionary purposes, such as ensuring strong genetic matches. Men who take risks and invest in their development embody the stability and purpose that women find attractive. Ultimately, it's about taking action, realizing potential, striving beyond dreams, and transforming abstract desires into tangible pursuits, leading to both personal and relational fulfillment. The content distinguishes between alpha and beta males, linking alphas with strength and assertiveness, and betas with weakness and insecurity. Alphas are characterized by their confident actions, not swayed by external approval, and often perceive breakups or lack of responses as just another opportunity to maintain self-respect. Betas, conversely, may seek validation and exhibit fear of rejection, misunderstanding that trying to please doesn't necessarily lead to attraction. The critical message here is that strength fuels attraction, while weakness diminishes it, encouraging men to make decisions that reinforce their self-worth and confidence. Masculinity plays a pivotal role in attraction dynamics, with alpha traits embodying traditional masculine qualities: confidence, assertiveness, and independence. The exploration suggests that embracing these traits can significantly alter how men are perceived and improve their dating experiences. Unlike niceness or chivalry, which can be seen as insincere efforts to win favor, authentic masculinity appeals more directly to women. It is not about aggression, but about demonstrating authenticity and owning one's desires. This perspective challenges men to consider how societal norms might actually mask their true intentions and dilute their natural allure. Dominance is another key aspect of attraction, though it is often confused with aggression. While dominance can enhance sexual attraction, the perception of power and confidence often triumphs. Studies indicate that prestigious men who are focused on raising their value and achieving goals are more attractive than merely dominant men. Additionally, the counterintuitive finding that norm-violating behaviors can signal power highlights that women might favor audacity and confidence over politeness in their partners. This suggests a shift from societal expectations of niceness towards authenticity and strength, reaffirming that self-assured men often command greater respect and allure. Access is key to enhancing romantic encounters. Men who live in bustling cities have more opportunities than those in isolated areas. Job roles and environments can both limit and expand dating prospects. Being in lively locations or overseas can influence interactions with women. For instance, bartenders or tour guides naturally encounter more social opportunities. The myth that post-college life restricts dating is challenged here, emphasizing that lifestyle choices greatly impact access to potential partners. Contrary to popular belief, bars and clubs aren't always the best places to meet women due to competition and distractions. Daytime encounters offer more genuine connections. Exercise, for instance, can increase attraction thanks to elevated physiological responses. Studies highlight how heightened states of arousal, like crossing a high bridge, can mimic feelings of attraction. The key lies in readiness to seize unexpected opportunities wherever they arise, avoiding mediocrity by embracing spontaneous interactions in diverse settings. Men who confidently approach women stand out from the crowd and are often perceived as more attractive. This boldness is not about arrogance, but conveys self-assuredness, a trait women find enticing. While many men opt for safer, indirect methods, being direct and clear about intentions is crucial. Approaching women can be nerve-wracking, yet the potential rewards include admiration and attraction. Striking the right balance between audacity and respect can lead to memorable interactions that set bold men apart from the rest. While some men prefer to build friendships before declaring their romantic intentions, this strategy can backfire, leading to a loss of appeal. Hesitation often results in missed opportunities, as women might view these men as lacking conviction. By making intentions clear from the start, men can avoid being sidelined as mere friends. Women appreciate transparency and confidence, which creates a stronger initial impression and increases the likelihood of developing a meaningful connection. Establishing an emotional connection is key when interacting with women. Engaging in genuine and relaxed conversation creates a foundation for deeper rapport. Instead of waiting for the perfect moment, seize opportunities as they arise. Whether in a park or a coffee shop, starting with simple, context-based comments can open the door to further dialogue. Women value emotional exchange, and this approach can transform a casual interaction into a significant encounter, paving the way for potential romance. Confidence can be a game changer in interactions. It involves daring to approach and communicate sincerely. Overcoming initial fears is vital, as women often respond positively to confident vibes. Direct remarks about a personal trait or an appreciation of their surroundings can set the tone. Confidence in approach shows self-assurance and a willingness to take risks, which women generally perceive as attractive. Employing a relaxed yet direct approach ensures that interactions are effective and engaging. Natural, environmental approaches can ease the anxiety of meeting someone new. Utilize surroundings to make engaging and relevant comments, creating an easygoing atmosphere that encourages interaction. From complimenting a piece of clothing to asking a distraction-free question, this method facilitates conversation without the pressure of a rehearsed pickup line. Such genuine engagement, grounded in the present moment, is more likely to lead to a deep and meaningful connection. Simple and direct pickup lines often work best. Avoid overly clever or rehearsed lines, which can come off as insincere. Research shows women prefer a straightforward hi or hello, which invites conversation without pretense. The key is not the line itself, but the confidence and sincerity behind it. Watch for her response. Open body language and engagement indicate interest, while turn away or disinterest signals to move on politely. Overcoming approach anxiety is crucial to confidently engaging with women. Often this fear is linked to the fear of rejection. It's important to adopt a perspective where interactions are viewed as an opportunity rather than a personal risk. Realize that most women appreciate genuine attentiveness and will react positively to niceness and confidence. Practicing casual approaches in various settings can help lessen anxiety over time, ultimately leading to more fulfilling social and romantic opportunities. The art of seduction is steeped in subtle cues. Women signal interest through 5 key stages: eye contact, which hints awareness, a smile, opening the invitation, engaging communication to connect, preening actions like touching hair or blushing, which indicate attraction, and finally, touch, signaling readiness for intimacy. Recognizing these cues empowers you to respond aptly. Pay attention to how she interacts with her environment and her body. Misreading these stages can lead to misinterpretation. By understanding these steps, you decode the body language of attraction, fostering clear interactions. Body language also communicates disinterest. A woman disinterested in engagement will display closed body language, arms and legs crossed, avoiding touch, turning her body away. Even without a word, she might distance personal objects and refrain from preening, indicating she's not open to further interaction. Recognizing these subtle signs helps save time, guarding your ego from unwanted rejection. Noticing if she frequents places you do or uses perfumes may suggest interest. Understanding these nuances allows you to discern her true intentions, paving the way for meaningful interactions over missed connections. Research shows that women are generally better at interpreting body language than men. Harvard studies reveal women correctly interpret body language 87% of the time, compared to men's 42%. Additionally, men often underestimate a woman's interest, while women underestimate men's romantic intentions. Understanding these dynamics is crucial for better communication. Men must enhance their nonverbal cues to convey interest clearly, as nonverbal signals hold much more weight than spoken words. This understanding can be a game changer in making a lasting impression. Certain body language cues can significantly enhance attractiveness. Open, expansive stances make men appear more appealing. Avoid defensive postures like crossed arms or hunched shoulders, which can signal insecurity. Eye contact is vital. It conveys intelligence and confidence. Fluid, natural movements also boost attraction, as seen in Sean Connery's iconic walk, which helped him land the role of James Bond. Furthermore, high-status symbols like luxury cars can evoke respect. Similarly, confident, open body language can signal authority and attract positive attention. Eye contact is a powerful tool in communication, often revealing much more than words ever could. When a woman catches your eye and smiles coyly, it is often an invitation to engage. A confident man knows the delicate balance of maintaining eye contact without intimidation. A gentle smile paired with a direct gaze exudes confidence and approachability. A smile without eye contact can seem insincere, while eye contact without a smile may appear threatening. Mastering this art makes interactions more engaging and can transform a fleeting glance into a meaningful connection. Contrary to popular belief, studies show women often find brooding expressions more attractive than friendly smiles in men. This counterintuitive finding suggests that a mysterious, confident demeanor can be more appealing than an overtly friendly one. Smiling too frequently may come off as trying too hard to please, potentially undermining perceived strength. Instead, an intriguing air of mystery, coupled with a rare, knowing smile, can create a magnetic allure. This balance of confidence and subtle charisma can enhance one's desirability in social and romantic settings, intriguing others with just the right amount of mystery. In online dating, first impressions are crucial, often dictated by profile pictures and bio descriptions. However, these initial impressions can be deceiving. When meeting in person, individuals often discover a discrepancy between the online persona and reality. This mismatch highlights the importance of developing genuine connections beyond superficial traits for lasting attraction. No matter how well you connect online, real attraction is often tested during in-person interactions. Establishing a rapport through screens can create a false sense of intimacy, but true chemistry requires real-world engagement. To succeed in online dating, prioritize meeting face-to-face to ensure the connection is genuine and not based on illusions. Navigating social media requires strategic thinking to build, rather than destroy, attraction. Constantly liking or commenting on someone's posts can seem desperate, reducing allure. Maintaining a level of unpredictability and showing a balanced interest can keep intrigue alive. Embracing scarcity, where interest is shown in a more measured form, often heightens attraction as it creates a sense of mystery and doubt in the observer's mind. Rather than being a fanboy, aim to present a persona that is both aware and nonchalant, fostering a more engaging and attractive presence. Research indicates that women are more drawn to men engaging in hunter-gatherer activities, such as adventurous sports, rather than risky, reckless behavior. Social media profiles showcasing men involved in exciting, physical adventures can suggest vitality and appeal. This primal instinct draws parallels to ancestral traits that are attractive even today. Highlight photos of activities that showcase confidence and strength, as these elements are continually found to be appealing. This approach not only builds a compelling narrative, but aligns with psychological studies on perceived attraction through active lifestyles. Social media can amplify attraction through the power of social proof. Being seen with attractive people or in high-status environments naturally elevates perceived value, as studies show that individuals appear more desirable when associated with beauty and success. This psychological effect, known as mate choice copying, means people often judge attractiveness based on others' choices. Displaying an appealing lifestyle and surrounding yourself with engaging social circles further enhances this effect. Sharing moments that depict a high-value life can spark interest and suggest a persona of success and desirability. In the digital age, the ease of communication can hinder early dating stages if not handled wisely. Initial messages should aim to gauge interest without over-investing emotionally. Short and simple texts like, "Hey, it was nice to meet you," do the trick. Unlike lengthy messages that may seem overwhelming or desperate, keeping communication concise maintains an aura of intrigue. This mysterious approach prevents the premature unveiling of personal details, which can dampen the excitement of discovering each other gradually. Cultivating this suspense is essential to sparking and sustaining romantic interest. Research highlights that women often find men more attractive when unsure of their genuine feelings. A study in psychological science revealed that participants were more attracted to those whose affection level was ambiguous rather than explicit. This uncertainty fuels curiosity and keeps potential partners thinking about you more frequently. Applying this principle, showing restraint and measured interest can indeed bolster an individual's attractiveness. Rather than being overly forthcoming with emotions, allow the natural flow of attraction to build unforced, fostering intrigue and the desire to learn more about each other. Over-communicating can come across as urgent or insecure, inadvertently lowering attraction. An example in dating shows that bombarding someone with messages without adequate response time can undermine one's perceived confidence. Instead, match your responsiveness to the other person's tempo, preserving your sense of self-worth and depth. With text conversations, less is often more. Reciprocate only after genuine interest is shown. This balance helps maintain a potent allure, showcasing strength and emotional stability rather than neediness or desperation. Offering a constant stream of emotional validation can dampen initial romantic chemistry. Case studies indicate that perpetual affirmation and attention might kill the mystery. Yet, a well-timed display of affection, coupled with a hint of inaccessibility, keeps the dynamic exciting. Being somewhat of a challenge means a potential partner perceives value and uniqueness in the relationship. In essence, humans are often drawn to what seems slightly out of reach, making the emotional connection more rewarding and the chase equally thrilling. Responsive conduct is often misinterpreted as a sign of reliability in relationships. However, studies show women don't prioritize niceness as a key attractive trait. Instead, displaying attributes of strength, emotional and otherwise, commands respect and attraction. Being overly accommodating may signal weakness that can be exploited. Consequently, balancing kindness with confidence is essential. Reinforce an image of independence and self-assuredness to increase desirability. In essence, projecting a sense of personal strength and high self-worth without dependence on constant reassurance is fundamental to maintaining attraction. Successful first dates hinge on smart planning. Opt for weekday evenings for local meetups, utilizing natural time constraints. Avoid rushing into weekend plans, especially for long-distance interests. Create anticipation without being overly available, ensuring mutual excitement and interest builds, avoiding predictability. Following initial encounters, resist the urge to hastily arrange another date. Allowing breaks amplifies attraction, mirroring the art of fishing. Give her space to reflect and miss you, illustrating control over emotions and the situation, ultimately crafting a more enticing and compelling seduction narrative. Women cancel dates for multiple reasons. Sometimes it's as simple as not being in the mood due to a bad day or stress. They might have genuine reasons, like feeling unwell or being busy. Other times, a woman may already be interested in someone else or simply enjoy the validation from the attention she receives. Understanding these motives can demystify their actions. Recognizing that women experience emotions and social interactions differently helps navigate these often confusing signals. Dealing with canceled dates effectively means staying composed and respectful. A calm reaction to a flake might surprise and intrigue her. Establishing boundaries helps too. If it happens more than twice, it might be time to step back and let her reach out first. Ignoring the need to chase saves you from becoming too invested. By prioritizing your self-worth and understanding her reasons critically, you're more likely to respond to flakiness strategically, ensuring dignity and authority in your dating life. Creating distance can heighten attraction. Studies suggest that a degree of uncertainty and anxiety makes men more desirable. By stepping back and not always initiating contact, you transform into a challenging puzzle rather than a predictable presence, sparking renewed interest. Going no contact is about patience and control. Resist the urge to reach out. Let her take the first step. This method reveals if she truly misses you. When she does reach out, seize the chance to reconnect, making the seduction process smooth and effortless. Research indicates that withholding apologies can preserve self-esteem and control. Frequent apologies, by contrast, may lead to a loss of respect. This doesn't mean never apologizing, just being strategic. In relationships, sticking with "I apologize" over "I'm sorry" projects strength, preventing perpetual guilt. Apologetic behavior often signals weakness, inviting further punishment. By owning mistakes and moving forward confidently, individuals may minimize punishments. Displaying self-assuredness disrupts the cycle of blame, potentially transforming attacks into futile gestures. It's not about denying wrongdoing, but harnessing a mindset of resilience without chronic apology. The journey of seduction begins with first contact, where initial attraction sets the stage. Meeting someone new is just the start. Obtaining contact details doesn't guarantee success. Gauge interest by observing reactions and understanding that people may respond differently to you. Recognizing these varied attractions is key to navigating the relationship confidently. The chase is where attraction is truly tested. It's about creating allure without appearing desperate. While pursuing, ensure you balance showing interest without overwhelming. Avoid cliched expressions of love too soon, which can signal desperation. Mastering this involves being proactive and discerning, encouraging genuine interest rather than forced commitment. The story of Vanessa and Eric highlights how rushing into love can be detrimental. Eric's eagerness for commitment overwhelmed Vanessa, leading her to pull away. It reveals that moving too quickly in relationships can signal desperation, ultimately quashing the very attraction you hope to cultivate. The seduction process demands a careful balance. A man must ensure he's not overly reliant on a woman's affection for validation. When a woman notices a man prioritizes her approval over his own independence, she may perceive him as weak, diminishing her attraction. Dating can often be a balancing act between making someone feel special and overwhelming them. Ted's story highlights the danger of lavish gestures too soon, leading only to a disappointing outcome. Expensive restaurants and grand plans can backfire if they come across as trying too hard to win approval. Instead of flashy gestures, the real secret lies in offering genuine interest and simplicity, allowing space for natural connections to flourish. The focus should be on mutual enjoyment and simplicity, not on showcasing wealth or attempting to purchase someone's affection. A key lesson in early relationships is understanding the allure of mystery. Chronicling the tale of Ray and Lorraine, it's shown that emotional investment should be a gradual process. Too much, too soon can lead to disinterest and a failure to intrigue. By holding back, you allow curiosity to build, creating a more attractive aura of scarcity around your affection. This scarcity prompts more thoughtful engagement from your partner, making the relationship hotter and more valuable. Crafting a sense of anticipation rather than predictability can significantly influence romantic dynamics. Keeping an air of mystery can be more enchanting than presenting everything up front in relationships. Over-communication and constant availability often diminish attractiveness, as seen through Ingrid's story with Ken and Phil. Ken was always present, sharing extensively and frequently, whereas Phil maintained a low profile. Ultimately, the allure of the unknown drew Ingrid towards Phil, illustrating that maintaining some mystery allows for a sense of intrigue and curiosity that fuels romantic interest and desire. The balance between communication and mystery is crucial in the initial phases of a relationship. Engaging too deeply too soon can lead to a loss of appeal, as people often confuse openness with neediness. Keeping interactions engaging yet light-hearted fosters an environment conducive to attraction. The guide suggests refraining from complete self-disclosure, promoting instead playful banter and confidence, ensuring that interactions remain stimulating rather than stifling. This approach not only piques interest, but also establishes a dynamic of respectful pursuit and mutual enchantment. Words hold tremendous power, especially in interactions between men and women. While men often focus on physical beauty, women are more swayed by what they hear. This auditory preference makes conversational skill a vital tool for attraction. Light-hearted and engaging exchanges are more appealing than serious discussions. Storytelling, filled with vibrant language and emotional depth, serves as a powerful mechanism in seduction. This narrative approach highlights social intelligence, making men appear more attractive, particularly when women seek long-term partners. Men who master storytelling can convey status and intrigue, making them desirable companions. To connect deeply, men must engage women's emotions. Successful conversationalists invite openness and vulnerability, sharing experiences that resonate emotionally. This approach fosters trust and comfort, essential for meaningful connections. Furthermore, the likability effect shows that positive perceptions reciprocate, increasing attraction. Flattery, when used judiciously, enhances this effect. Recognizing and complimenting unique qualities can disarm and charm, but leaving an air of mystery is crucial. By balancing compliments with subtle unpredictability, a sense of allure is maintained, drawing women in through curiosity and the desire for deeper understanding. Touch can be a game changer in persuasive scenarios. Research shows that a light touch on the arm can significantly increase the likelihood of someone complying with a request. This phenomenon is linked to the perception that the person initiating the touch is more confident and self-assured. For instance, when a man lightly touches a woman's arm before asking for her phone number, she's more likely to oblige due to the perceived confidence conveyed through the touch. This effect underscores how touch can be effectively used in social interactions to enhance receptiveness and compliance. Touch goes beyond verbal communication, playing a pivotal role in building attraction. When paired with eye contact, a simple touch can accelerate heart rates and increase desire. It acts as a non-verbal cue that can express interest and build intimacy. However, the key is understanding how to touch appropriately, boldly yet sensitively. This nuanced approach can either ignite attraction or lead to discomfort if misapplied. Understanding the balance between assertiveness and gentleness can transform an encounter, steering a relationship from casual acquaintance to potential romantic interest. At times, touch can introduce tension or anxiety in a relationship, especially if one partner suddenly withdraws. This withdrawal can be a test or a request for space, challenging the other person's emotional stability. Men are advised to avoid seeking constant touch for validation, as neediness can quickly diminish attraction. A confident partner who refrains from excessive touch is often seen as more attractive. Through real-life case studies, this concept is illustrated by contrasting relationships that thrive on balanced physical interaction with those that falter due to perceived neediness. The key to a successful relationship is shifting from pursuing to creating space for mutual interest. When a man chases too hard, it can signal insecurity, which often leads to diminishing attraction. Staying indifferent doesn't mean being inattentive. It's about maintaining self-respect and not losing yourself in the process. By allowing space for a woman to express her interest, a man can harness the power of the 80-20 rule, encouraging women to reach out more. This not only boosts attraction, but also positions the man as a high-value partner, allowing the relationship to progress naturally. The case study of Sam and Annie illustrates the consequences of overchasing. Despite financial generosity and romantic gestures, Sam's eagerness was met with indifference and disrespect from Annie. His attempts to secure commitment by pleading only reinforced her reluctance. This example highlights that over-pursuing can backfire, leading to feelings of frustration and rejection. It suggests that maintaining an air of mystery and availability can make men more desirable. Based on research, less available men are seen as more attractive, reinforcing the notion that sometimes less is more when it comes to pursuit. Sexual activity triggers a complex cocktail of chemicals in the brain, creating intense feelings of attachment and pleasure, especially in women. Dopamine elevates mood, prolactin fosters relaxation, and oxytocin enhances feelings of closeness. These chemicals work in harmony to make sexual encounters feel addictive and deeply satisfying. Understanding this biological foundation can help people appreciate the emotional intensity that accompanies physical intimacy. For sex to enhance attraction, it should strike a balance between passion and consideration. A confident and dominant approach, where actions speak louder than words, can heighten desire, as passivity might lead to a loss of interest. The lesson is to pursue intimacy boldly without overthinking, allowing natural chemistry to take center stage. Emphasize your own enjoyment to inspire mutual pleasure, according to research from Penn State University. Exercising dominance isn't about aggression, but about creating a compelling presence. This can be physical or verbal, like holding a partner in a way that signals intent, or using assertive language to enhance arousal. Women often appreciate these displays of confidence as they align with fantasies around power dynamics. Thus, learning to balance dominance with sensitivity can create a thrilling and satisfying sexual experience for both partners. In romantic pursuits, patience is key. Research shows that women generally take longer to develop feelings of love, which underscores the importance of not rushing a relationship. Men who are less available tend to be more desirable, similar to how scarce products attract more buyers. Being a challenge enhances a man's appeal by boosting perceived value. This element of scarcity mirrors marketing strategies where limited availability heightens interest. A man's patience and discernment in love allow for genuine connections to blossom naturally, thereby maintaining attraction and avoiding premature commitments. Effective leadership in relationships is about confidence and clear intentions, not control. Women appreciate men who can assertively lead while respecting their partner's freedom. It's crucial to make decisions with confidence and embrace rejection without frustration. Dominance does not equate to aggression, but highlights confidence and social intelligence, making men more attractive. Humorous and playful behavior can indicate resilience, enhancing desirability. Leading does not mean rigidity. Adaptable leadership aligns with shared interests, fostering a balanced dynamic. In essence, confident leadership in attraction sparks stronger connections while valuing both partners' contributions. In the early stages of a relationship, attraction is fresh and invigorating. However, as time progresses, complacency can set in. As shown in Ben and Irene's story, when one partner becomes over-accommodating, it may trigger a shift in dynamics. Initially, Irene was drawn to the challenge and excitement, but as Ben became overly attentive and lost his assertiveness, the attraction dwindled. This shift often leaves one partner seeking the thrill they initially felt, leading to potential relationship breakdowns. Long-term relationships require effort to maintain interest. Couples must navigate challenges and understand the dynamics of attraction. Ensuring personal growth, maintaining some mystery, and balancing responsiveness with independence are crucial. Instances like Ben's constant availability can dilute the allure of the relationship. To keep the fire alive, partners must continuously nurture the emotional connection, addressing differences without losing core identity. This involves becoming a fulfilling partner while maintaining individual interests and boundaries, thus keeping mutual fascination alive. Playfulness in a relationship acts as a magnet for attraction. Case studies reflect that women are more drawn to partners who bring laughter and joy into their lives. Such men, seen as more intelligent and socially adept, tend to spark greater interest. Research shows women find humor biologically rewarding, enhancing the appeal of a partner with a sense of humor. Highlighted experiments demonstrate how humor signals intelligence and desirability, proving that keeping things light is a major key to relational success. Mindfulness, the art of living in the moment, is another crucial factor in romantic allure. Studies reveal that men who exhibit mindfulness are perceived as more attractive and confident. These individuals excel in present-focused interactions, steering clear of past grievances and future anxieties. Such traits not only highlight mental strength, but also enhance a partner's emotional connection. So, embracing a mindful lifestyle not only boosts personal well-being, but also elevates your appeal in the eyes of potential or current partners. Men and women often slip into prescribed gender roles, which are naturally aligned rather than culturally imposed. When men prioritize emotional responsiveness and commitment over personal goals, it may dampen their appeal. Women's instinct may be to question this imbalance, affecting their perception of a man's masculinity. Maintaining attraction involves understanding instinctive differences. Women tend to be relationship-focused, while men are inclined towards personal missions. Over-investing in emotional aspects can create scenarios where men mistakenly equate immediate feelings with long-term affection, leading to diminished attraction and potential relationship friction. In relationships, it's crucial to look past words and focus on actions. Women may express a desire for love, commitment, or security, but fulfilling these requests in a straightforward manner might not enhance attraction. The narrative suggests observing behavior and finding a balance between meeting expressed needs and maintaining individual strength. Real satisfaction comes when needs are subtly met through actions rather than merely complying with demands. The content highlights the importance of strength and resilience in relationships. Instead of yielding to every request, maintain your stance and understand that true respect arises from being firm and independent. Women are often more attracted to those who confidently exhibit these traits, as they align with underlying needs for stability and reliability. Emphasizing this point, the content underscores the value of focusing on what truly matters to maintain a healthy relationship. The story of Rick and Heather illustrates how stepping outside traditional safe boundaries can lead to deeper attraction. When Rick spills wine on Heather, her initial shock transforms into the realization that his assertiveness sets him apart from past partners. This highlights that a range of emotions, including anger and frustration, might be essential in sparking romantic interest. By not shying away from causing emotional disruption, a person may inadvertently keep their partner engaged and emotionally invested. Research shows that women are more attracted to men who generate feelings of uncertainty and anxiety. This attraction stems from the natural human tendency to seek resolution and control over the unknown. Just like gambling, where the uncertainty of winning captivates and motivates, the unpredictability in relationships creates a magnetic pull. By understanding this dynamic, one can cultivate profound attraction by strategically provoking emotional responses, ensuring they remain a compelling presence in their partner's thoughts. Studies reveal that women feel more drawn to men who introduce a sense of uncertainty. This heightened anxiety can make a man more desirable, similar to how rare items like diamonds are coveted due to their perceived scarcity. Although it sparks debate, knowing this behavior response may enrich romantic strategies. Contrary to intuition, providing security and predictability may reduce a woman's interest. Psychological insights suggest that when a woman feels too safe, she's prone to disengage or even cause drama. To maintain her intrigue, it's essential to subtly convey that relationship certainty isn't your top priority, enhancing perceived romantic value. Hypergamy refers to the instinctive drive of women to pair with men they consider superior. If a partner's weakness is perceived, women may instinctively seek more robust suitors. This behavior is pivotal in understanding infidelity and challenges myths of unconditional romantic love, contrasting with the devoted love a mother typically provides. Many men misinterpret romantic partners through the lens of their maternal experiences, expecting unconditional devotion. Women, however, reserve such undying love for their children, not partners. Treating a partner as a substitute mother risks eroding the romantic bond, as it may prompt her to seek connections elsewhere, highlighting a critical relationship dynamic. Rapidly escalating emotions can be deceiving. A woman may express intense feelings early on, but matching her passion too soon can derail genuine connection. Men who rush these emotions risk lowering their value, as initial infatuation may fade, revealing a lack of true readiness. Successful relationships require careful timing, ensuring each step aligns with authentic feelings rather than fleeting infatuation. Don't trade personal comfort or happiness for mere proximity to someone attractive. Whether it's attending unwanted events or bending over backward to accommodate her whims, this behavior signals vulnerability. Instead, prioritize your own comfort and interests. Attraction thrives on balanced space and independence. Maintain your autonomy to ensure mutual respect and genuine affection without becoming dispensable. It's a common misconception that gifts can buy a woman's love. While resources are appealing, research indicates that women's attraction is more deeply connected to a man's ability to acquire these resources through his perseverance and character. Consequently, self-made individuals often appear more attractive compared to those who are wealthy by inheritance. This suggests that it's not the material possessions that woo a potential partner, but rather the ambition and drive creating a sense of security and admiration. Romantic traditions like Valentine's Day often come with unwritten expectations for gifts, yet they can create discontent if not aligned between partners. A case study reveals how perceived obligations can strain relationships if one party prioritizes gifts over authentic connection. Instead, integrating spontaneous, meaningful gestures in everyday life can foster genuine appreciation. When gift-giving is detached from social conventions and centered on genuine recognition and surprise, it holds real value and strengthens the emotional bond. Space is essential for attraction to flourish. Relationships often fall into routines where partners become overly available to each other, leading to predictability and a decline in passion. By creating space, individuals can focus on personal growth, sparking renewed interest and intimacy. Space allows individuals to miss each other, reigniting the excitement and allure that can be lost when couples spend every moment together. While the urge to be close is natural, maintaining some distance helps preserve the mystery and attraction that drew the partners together initially. A balanced relationship respects both the need for closeness and the desire for independence. While some may fear losing their partner by allowing space, the opposite is often true. Space fosters a healthy relationship cycle where both partners can recharge and bring renewed energy to the relationship. Case studies like that of Jacob and Emily highlight how a lack of space can lead to suffocation and the loss of passion, whereas strategic distancing can rekindle desire. Understanding different attachment styles is crucial to finding the right balance in any partnership. Emotions aren't governed by logic. Attempting to resolve emotional reactions with reasoning often exacerbates the situation. Women in particular may experience heightened feelings of worry or anxiety. Men may mistakenly believe they can reason their partners out of an emotional state, only to find their efforts counterproductive. Instead of trying to fix emotional situations, adopt strategies that foster understanding. Firstly, be indifferent to emotional fluctuations. Expect them as part of the dynamic. Secondly, mirror emotions to help diffuse negativity. This approach promotes connection and diminishes resistance, enhancing relationship harmony. When partners display inconsistent moods, our instinct might be to resolve tension with words. However, experience suggests that attempting to placate directly can backfire, increasing the perceived emotional power imbalance. Instead, responding in kind by mirroring the partner's withdrawal fosters equilibrium. A case study of Gretchen and Sean exemplifies how pulling away rather than closing distance can restore balance and even reinvigorate attraction, maintaining the metaphorical string tight that keeps relationships lively and engaging. Attraction in relationships hinges on a delicate balance of tension. Visualize this as a piece of string. When taut, attraction thrives, but when slack, interest wanes. Many react to emotional distance by closing the gap, but this approach risks dulling the connection. By mimicking a partner's detachment, you reintroduce needed tension, reinvigorating attraction. This concept emphasizes tactical withdrawal, not as neglect, but as a tool for sustaining attraction and emotional balance in relationships. Women are biologically programmed to test men as a means of identifying suitable partners. This instinct serves as a safeguard, rooted in evolutionary desires to select the best possible traits for offspring. Without conscious intent, women assess a man's reactions to various situations, looking for signs of strength or weakness. These tests range from trivial matters like swapping drinks at dinner to more complex scenarios involving emotional interactions. Understanding this dynamic can help men better navigate relationships, recognizing tests not as manipulation, but as intrinsic methods of selection and compatibility. Women utilize various tests, such as the bitch test, where rude behavior gauges a man's emotional resilience, and the jealousy test, which probes insecurity through implied romantic rivals. Key to passing these tests is maintaining composure and confidence, displaying strength and indifference rather than reacting with frustration or anger indicates security and value. Effective strategies include using humor to deflect negativity, not letting jealousy dictate responses, and focusing on self-improvement rather than chasing attention. By sidestepping traps of insecurity, men demonstrate high value, maintaining the woman's interest. Successfully handling women's tests hinges on viewing them as challenges rather than threats. It's a call to maintain internal strength and independence, focusing on self-worth over external validation. This means avoiding behaviors driven by insecurity, like pleading or prioritizing the relationship above all else. Instead, cultivate confidence by setting boundaries, pursuing personal goals, and responding to tests with calmness. When a woman withdraws, it's crucial to give her space, displaying assurance in your own value. Ultimately, navigating these tests fosters stronger, more respectful partnerships built on equality and mutual appreciation. When two identical jars of cookies were compared, the jar with fewer cookies was perceived as more valuable. This underscores a quirk of human nature. Scarcity increases desirability. The same principle applies to relationships. A less available person appears more attractive and valuable. It's not just about physical absence, but also emotional unavailability, which taps into the primal reactions of loss aversion and the fear of missed opportunities. Playing hard to get isn't just a game, it's a strategic move to instill confusion and desire. By subtly withdrawing emotionally, you become a scarce resource, prompting others to chase and appreciate your value. This dynamic was highlighted in a case study where Brooke transitioned from stable Zach to intriguing Daniel, drawn by the latter's elusive nature. The key is to balance interest with emotional distance, creating an alluring mystery that captivates. The friend zone occurs when romantic interests are overlooked in favor of platonic relationships, often due to fear of rejection. Studies highlight that men are likelier than women to misinterpret romantic signals, leading to mismatched expectations. Men often believe befriending women first can lead to romance. However, this rarely proves successful, as less than 10% of new couples report having been just friends initially. The key is confidence and clarity in romantic intentions. Avoiding the friend zone requires assertiveness and making one's romantic intentions clear early on. A story of Juliana and Ethan illuminates how hesitation can lead to missed opportunities. If approached with hints of friendship, boldly express the desire for something deeper. Declining the offer for friendship while maintaining respect can demonstrate desirability, similar to the Romeo and Juliet effect, where hard-to-get love becomes more appealing. Thus, confidence is crucial in achieving desired romantic outcomes. Traditional wisdom suggests showing love through gifts and affection, expecting reciprocity. However, this piece highlights that the key to commitment lies in how much a woman invests in you. Emotional, time, physical, and financial investments from her side raise her value perception of the relationship. The more she invests, the more committed she becomes. Understanding these dynamics can prevent emotional losses and increase attraction. Transforming typical relationship roles. The story of Joel and Jocelyn unveils a surprising truth. Women often cherish relationships where they invest more, even if seemingly irrational. Powerful and attractive archetypes in media and society aren't the ones who overgive, but rather the ones who inspire investment. Women are drawn to relationships they work towards, valuing and respecting what they have invested in. By unmasking these psychological underpinnings, this theory challenges conventional courting norms, offering insightful revelations. When faced with heated situations, staying calm is key. The story of Steve and Isabel reveals a simple strategy: agree and exaggerate. By acknowledging accusations and even amplifying them, you steer clear of confrontation. This counterintuitive method diffuses tension, keeping you grounded and maintaining relationship harmony. Avoiding emotional displays isn't just about staying composed, it's about retaining your attractiveness. Engaging in unexpected responses rather than logical debates keeps arguments from escalating. Agreeing with hyperbole makes the accuser reconsider their stance, shifting the spotlight away from conflict and subtly reinforcing your stable demeanor. Jealousy manifests differently in men and women. Women often feel jealous if their partner is emotionally connected to someone else, while men react to physical infidelity. This difference is a natural part of the mate-guarding instinct, where one seeks to protect their romantic interest. Understanding these gender-specific triggers can help in recognizing the normalcy of such emotions. By acknowledging jealousy as temporary and addressing it rationally, one can prevent it from overshadowing the positive aspects of a relationship. Exemplified by Glenn's and Jack's contrasting reactions, jealousy roots from insecurity. Glenn's constant suspicion pushed hope away, while Jack's relaxed temperament made her feel secure. Handling jealousy with calmness and humor projects confidence, making partners feel valued rather than scrutinized. Instead of letting jealousy erode trust, embrace it with an attitude of indifference. A confident approach not only enhances attraction, but also assures partners of mutual respect, ultimately fostering a stronger, healthier relationship. In relationships where attraction is fading, introducing anxiety can create a heightened sense of attention and value. The strategy involves making oneself appear scarce and high value, which in turn can make a partner reevaluate their feelings. Tactics like ignoring calls or suggesting an interest in freedom can trigger a fear of loss. This method aims to recalibrate emotions, making the partner perceive the relationship as more exciting. It's controversial, but some advocate it for recalibrating emotional dynamics. Research suggests that fear and anxiety can increase physical attraction. Studies note that adrenaline, often released during activities like roller coaster rides or exercise, can heighten emotional responses and attraction. Anxiety induces a chemical cocktail that may lead to increased sexual tension or attraction, exploiting biological impulses traditionally linked to survival. Thus, manipulating anxiety in relationships can sometimes lead to renewed interest by activating these primal reactions. While anxiety might amplify attraction, it treads close to fostering toxicity. Emotional tension can lead to biochemical addiction to stress, leading some to linger in unhealthy relationships. The thrill of uncertainty can mislead partners about affection, conflating fear response with love. It's crucial to differentiate between genuine connection and chemically induced attraction. This approach's ethical implications are significant, challenging the balance between invigorating a relationship and crossing into emotional manipulation. Attraction isn't just about being nice or handsome, it's grounded in attitude. Known as the X factor, this attitude is the missing link for men who feel undervalued despite their intelligence or charm. The key to unlocking this lies in understanding how certain attitudes can enhance attraction. Men who embody self-confidence and a touch of mystery often create a compelling presence, making the elusive X factor more than just a theory. It's about projecting self-assuredness and focus on your goals, which can be far more magnetic than simply being nice. Dark triad traits, narcissism, Machiavellianism, and psychopathy, might seem unsavory, yet they form part of the allure of certain men. These traits are associated with confidence and calculated risk-taking, making these men appear more attractive and successful. While it's essential not to misconstrue this as encouragement for harmful behavior, elements like self-interest and assertiveness highlight the need to prioritize personal ambition. Holding these traits with responsibility can lead to greater success in relationships and life, as women are often drawn to men with a visible purpose and self-assured attitude.